Hello to the USC Annenberg class of 2018 and guests. We've got the scoop on all the answers to your questions about the commencement ceremony. Like, where's the ceremony at?
Is it true my guests need tickets?
But when do we get to see Oprah?
Brian Lee, we'll start with you first. Tell us what's happening.
I think before we get to the USC Annenberg ceremony, we need to take a step back. The main ceremony takes place at Alumni Park at 9 a.m. Students line up by 8:30 a.m. Our line is between VKC and Doheny Library at Line Up Section B. All guests are welcome as there are plenty of seats and no tickets required.
And as soon as the main ceremony is over, you need to book it to the USC Annenberg ceremony, because with or without you, it's starting at 11.
Now let's toss it over to Stephanie Rodas, who has more on the satellite ceremony.
USC Annenberg School Ceremony, also known as Satellite Ceremony, will be held at a true LA landmark, the Shrine Auditorium, which has hosted the Grammys and the Oscars. Graduates will enter on 32nd Street, and their guests will enter on Royal Street.
This is where Oprah is going to be.
Doors will open at 10 a.m. for guests. Graduates could check in as early as 10:15 a.m. and the ceremony will start promptly at 11 a.m. So make sure you and your entourage are prepared. We recommend arriving extra early since all guests and attendees must go through a metal detector. All guests should have their tickets printed and in hand as they prepare to enter the shrine.
Graduates, you will need your marching order card to enter the shrine, so be sure to pick it up from your advisor by May 10th and bring it on the day. In case you misplace that card, we suggest taking a photo of your USC ID with your cell phone as a backup method of identification.
And don't worry if you have more guests than tickets. They can watch the ceremony coolly and comfortably from 3 alternate viewing locations.
2 locations are in Wallace Annenberg Hall. Guests can also watch from the other Annenberg Auditorium in ASC. You can even sit outside and watch the feed on Facebook Live. No ticket is required to view from these locations.
Alrighty, quick fire question time. How long is the ceremony going to be?
Approximately 2 hours.
Can we leave after we walk the stage?
No, we need you to stay for the entire ceremony.
Great, so what's happening after the ceremony?
There will be 2 reception areas. PR and journalism graduates will meet at Alumni Plaza at Wallace Annenberg Hall, and communication graduates will meet at McClintock Lawn at the USC Village. Students and all their guests are welcome. Once again, no tickets required.
Breaking news! Here's 4 last-minute tips to remember.
Number 1, getting to campus. Parking will be free for all attending USC commencement-related activities in all USC-owned parking structures on May 10th and May 11th. But parking is extremely limited on campus, and due to the large crowds will usually fill up by 7 a.m. There are also designated pickup and drop-off zones for rideshare services, and the Metro Expo line stops right outside campus.
Number 2, don't be late. Guests who arrive late will have to wait until all 925 graduates process before allowed to enter at approximately 11:20 a.m.
Number 3, the following items are prohibited at the USC Annenberg ceremony: large bags, backpacks, flowers, balloons, foghorns, whistles, or any other noisemakers, and outside food and beverage. Guests and students will not be allowed to enter with these objects, and they will be confiscated at the door.
And number 4, with all those happy photos and social media posts of your students, guests, and Oprah, don't forget to use the hashtag ASCJ and USC Grad.
Well, that should cover it all. If you have any further questions, visit USC Annenberg's commencement page.